Alright, this is Block 3, Progressives in Power, Section 1. The vocabulary word, the term is trusts. Trusts and monopolies are very similar. A trust is a group of companies that combine together for the purpose of crowding out competition. Alright? And their goal is to set and control prices. If one company can control prices and control the entire industry, that trust, that group of companies has created a monopoly. Monopoly and trust are similar, but they are not the same thing. A trust creates a monopoly. A trust is just a large company. A monopoly is when the trust gets so big that it controls an entire industry. For example, here is our friend Andrew Carnegie. Let's have a look at him. Andrew Carnegie operated a steel company, U.S. Steel, and Andrew Carnegie bought all the other steel companies, not just the steel companies, the railroad companies, the steel suppliers, the factories, the transportation. Andrew Carnegie combined his firm, combined his company with dozens of other companies to make one enormous company called a trust. And that trust created a steel monopoly. The difference is subtle, but it's definitely there. Andrew Carnegie combines different businesses into one giant company. That giant company is known as a trust. There was a railroad trust, a steel trust, a oil trust, a sugar trust, a corn. Every major industry in the United States by the 1880s and 1890s was either controlled by one company, as in the case of Steel and Andrew Carnegie, or a small group of companies that colluded, combined, worked together to kind of set prices and get rid of competition. The purpose of a trust is to get rid of competition. Competition is the lifeblood of capitalism. It is the lifeblood of laissez-faire. People need to be able to openly compete for your business. The trusts are created to prevent competition. If you wanted steel in the United States, you had one choice. If you wanted oil in the United States, you had one choice. And negative consequences flow from that. And the reason this is in the unit on progressivism again is because it is these trusts that the progressives go to attack. They believe they are bad for consumers. They believe that they control the government, the Senate, the presidency, and they seek to end these trusts, to have the government step in and what they call bust the trusts, trust busting. And that's what that is there, a trust.